Sometimes on trips with the secretary, handling very sensitive material, going into places where we're in the countries of adversaries who are using means to detect what we do, to try to see our documents, overhear our conversations. And on one of those trips in a communist country, we had what appeared to be a really serious security breach. And as the trip coordinator, it was my job to deal directly with the State Department staff member involved, in this case, a woman. And to do this, we had areas, places that were very, very, very small places, sort of like a phone booth would be small, in which the two of us could be in there having a conversation that could be protected. So we could discuss the security breach. So it's the 1986, and the sensitivities of me being in this close proximity with a woman brought up obvious concerns about intimidation, proximity, and to ensure that there would be a witness to what happened so that I did not in any way act in an intimidating or inappropriate way, or even by being in such close proximity, do anything that would be considered untoward. I went and brought another officer in, one who worked for me, a woman officer, and I said, you have to come in here with us, even though this will be so incredibly tight, and stand there and be the witness about what happens, what's said, how I act, and how I act vis-a-vis this woman officer, who I have to actually confront about the security breach. So this young officer who worked for me, his name was Marshall Wong, and was kind of, but yes, and she came with me and understood what would be. And so the three of us are in this incredibly confined space, but we're able to have the discussion. I'm able to get the information I need from the officer. She explains to me what happened, and we would have to make the determination about whether there was any compromise of information, whether anything might have been revealed to the host country, which was, as I said, an adversary. But sometimes you get into situations like that where you have to just be incredibly mindful of what's involved and how the interpersonal relations could be impacted. And so I endeavor to always be alert and sensitive to that kind of situation. Always wanted to have doors on my office that have windows in them, so that there was never a time when I would be behind closed doors where anyone could say something inappropriate or untoward took place.